Hey guys, it is Duane here from DewyHQ, and today we are back with some more Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Okay, so it's been a little while since I've done a recording session. To be honest, I just wasn't feeling up for it when this past week, and I don't like to not put enthusiasm into my videos, so it kind of defeats the purpose. So I felt like playing some today, so we decided to jump on. Just having a quick look at our guys here. Oh, his cam 77 is pretty good. Oh, we've got some space in the party. Give me one sec. I just want to see if I can grab Blackarumon and put him in the party. Okay. Digimon Black. I need 8. Probably not going to use Wasp Bomb for the time being. Wasn't really using him much anyway, I just thought it was an interesting Digimon. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. So we had to take some quests. So let's have a look at this one. Life Crisis. Click, I lost a gear, click, if I don't find it, click, I'll die. Okay. Well, let's start the case real quick. Oh, actually, where did that say I had to go? Broadway, floor 1. Broadway. This is Broadway, isn't it? No. Hang on, I'm confused. Broadway. Yeah, this is Broadway. Ah, there we go. Okay, oh, here we go. You're the guy who took the case. To tell you the truth right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably about to die, so I don't know. I don't know. One of those cogs make up my body. I've lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, okay, I'm guessing this is a maze. Let's try this one first. Get it first try. Okay, drop down there. That doesn't seem to be anything up there. Let's drop down here. There seems to be an item down here. Let's grab that real quick. SP attach D. Let's go this one. No, okay, that takes us back. Alright, we'll try this one then. Now here we go. This is different. Let's try this one. No, this looks like we've gotten somewhere different. Right, come on. Oh, there we go. Small gear. Ah, you found it. Please quickly insert it into the hole in my back. Come on. Right. So I'm still alive? Great, just in the nick of time. If it wouldn't have been for you, you're a lifesaver. Okay. Sweet. Is there anything else here? Like, I feel like there should have been something else here. Just gonna have a quick look around, see if there's any items. Oh, yep, see, there we go. I attach defense. I'm gonna have a look at this one real quick as well. Try this one. Alright, let's take us back here. Alright, we'll go down this one. Oh no, I went down that one. Alright, well... Oh! An actual encounter. Oh my god, look at him. Let's see his Nightmon. He looks really cool. Windclaw. Kind of did nothing, but okay. Okay. Rippling net. Yeah, I got the power hacks. Bitfire. Here we go. But yeah, I thought I'd jump back onto some Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Try and progress through the story. I know the new Digimon World game's out at this point in time. Probably won't even get around to doing that game for a while. But this will be good for people who missed out on Cyber Sleuth and want to try and like have a quick look at the story, see what's happening in the story, and then I don't think it actually. I think it's like Cyber Sleuth is just like a side story to the World games. But you know, if you missed out on this game, it'd be instead of if you don't have the time to play through it or figure everything out, you can just like chill out, watch this for a few hours, and get up to date with it. So that's that quest complete there. Good work. How about I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Okay, that's all good. Where do I go now? Have you been to the Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain is fascinating there. Okay. Guess that's a hint on where to go. I really find it weird that there's no music in Broadway. I didn't really notice it until just then. You can now go to Shibuya. I love Shibuya because of Jet Set Radio Future. That's just awesome. Okay. Now, who am I going to have to talk to here? You know, this lone girl standing in the middle of a crossing? You could probably get a lot of shit for doing this, actually. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me. Not one person. Hello. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Okay. For if you make it, you will only meet despair. I should investigate. I should see if there's any new cases to investigate. Okay, no worries. Okay. Nakano. Oh, cases. There is one new case. Scramble Pentagram. Man, and I just realized too that I was meant to set a stopwatch to make sure I could try and get my episodes to like fall into a certain time slot. I'm aiming for like 20 minutes per episode, and little old me, I totally forgot about it. So let's quickly just whack it on now, but that's all good. Okay, so where am I going with this one? Shibuya. Oh no, cutscene. It's all good. So you're the president of the Inodin Occult Research Club, correct? Yeah, so my name is Mei Kokyu. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just butcher all these names. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend, whether to see if it's true or not. Oh-ho, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called the Shibuya Hirasaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in separate directions. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then Then you have them all head towards the scramble at the intersection, and they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the scramble intersection at the same time, as they finish singing, what, do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Oh yeah, super subtle. I can't say I haven't heard that one before. It reminds me of the old Shinto stories. I can see what what makes the legend so appealing though. You'd have to make it in the center through the constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we always bump into other people or get held up by a traffic light. We've heard rumors about your organization, and we can see if you could help us somehow. Rumors like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing in a cult that has supernatural ties to another world. Right. If you go there at 2:22 a.m., there's a door on the other world that shows up and stuff like that. Jeez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous to have people making up urban legends about us, wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but if we still can prove that the legend is true, it might be a real boon for my club. So what do you think? I know the main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts and... Where do you people even come up with this stuff? Now you've got me really curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it, so... silly me. Don't worry about it, we'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so if you could wait for us somewhere in the building, that'd be fantastic. I added that line on, but that's okay, that's what I'd say. Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming, so I'll wait for them outside. Okay. Looks like we got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members and learn more about the legend? Okie dokie. Alright. President May, have you ever heard the lyrics of the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya is where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you will only meet despair. You will only meet despair. And that is what the song that girl was singing before. Excellent. Okay. So I'm guessing I got to chat with the other members, wherever they are. Oh, there's one. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, I was going to say Konosuba. Konosaka, Masaka, Oranzaka. Fuck, right. Jesus, there's a lot of Sakas. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like a valley in all of Tokyo. I don't mean it just geographically either. There's so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right there, mate. Go upstairs. No one there. Ah, here's one. There are 5 specific hills you use the Shibuya Hirosaka. Dongenzaka, Bankamuradori, Koendori, Miyamususaka, and Mijidori. Oh, jeez, I'm butchering these names. If you look at them on the map, they form a pentagram. Wait, why do you mean you don't see that? It's been summoning the devil. All those pentagrams. Oh, here we go. Why am I wearing a maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out. I can't say I'm super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently she was doing everything you can do for the Shibuya Hirosaka and then got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. Should have looked left and right. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck and an accident. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, for if you make it, you will only meet despair. Every time I hear despair, I just think of Danganronpa. Alright, if you've got everything set up, let's get out and get all the club members together and let's take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving the commands from there. Meanwhile, I want you to join and perform the Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. So I can die? Excellent. Sounds good. Can everyone hear me? We're going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I've hacked into the cameras at this scramble intersection. I'll be watching you from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything now. Let's get started. To hear of it... Oh god, yeah, so they're singing the lyrics. I've read the lyrics like 4 times now, so... Good, good. You're about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic light should cooperate too. Like I said, just in case I went and rigged it to work in our favour. So just go ahead and cross. For only you'll meet despair. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? I just realized she has kitty cat ears. The maid. Yeah, without a doubt. Huh. This is the moment where you just... Oh, okay. What the... There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right, there aren't any cars around either. It looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Hey, what's up? Wait, where is she? Oh, she's over there. Hello? Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Okie dokie. Oh, there she is. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Okay. Oh, hello. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been there? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of the Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. Scream. Eek. As you can tell, I'm putting a lot of emotion into these voices. What's going on? What is going on here? Where did you come from? Oh, now there's 4 of them. Okay. What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on? Come in. Do it. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Look out. Push. Ah. That was close. If we didn't hear your voice just now, the truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. What was that? Everything's gone back to normal. What's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi helping us out a lot again. Not only did he restore him calm, but he also took the truck driver into questioning. Apparently the driver didn't see any of you right until you were all nearly hit. But here's what gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you the whole entire time. Nobody responded to their warnings. It was like you guys couldn't see or hear anything or what was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be the high school girl you saw there? It is, that's her. It's definitely her, that's one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl that was killed there 3 months ago in an accident at the Scramble intersection. She died in an accident for real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. That doesn't make any sense, we saw her right in front of our eyes. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? I don't even. I did a little research on Shibuya today, and the valley was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. The rivers are a common border in myths, in religion, and the world and the next. Oh god, here we go. It's always something in this game. It's just like, okay. I'd say you guys got caught up in such a place today, and it names essentially it was the afterlife. It was like she was trying to cross over, but she couldn't quite cross over, and she tried to kill us at the same time because, you know, I guess if you're in the afterlife, you got nothing to do, no one to speak to, it'd be pretty boring. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove that the Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to? The case closed. I'm not going back there again. Case closed. Leave that girl alone. What do you want to ask? Maybe confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters. We're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more, no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on the way home. Don't get any accidents for real now. That'll be $99.95. Well, that case is over and done with for now. Although I know you didn't get a chance to use your real powers. I figured if we'd used it in front of them, the kids would have just spawned another urban legend. Yeah. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. If everyone dies, that will make me happy. Laugh, 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 laugh. Okie dokie. And so that wraps up the case of the Scramble intersection. But guys, I think that's running to the end of the episode today. I will see you on the next part. Be sure to stay tuned, and I'm pretty sure at the ending title sequence there will be a click out for the next video if it's up. If not, just stay tuned, and it should be up shortly. Alright guys, take care. It was Duane here from DewyHQ, signing out. See you guys.